reading, writing, and arithmetic. Those are all lessons that many people learn going through school. Some people struggle with them, and that can lead to big problems later in life. WCTV's Mara McJilton sat down with one man today who says he was able to overcome a lifetime of challenges, all because of the Cape Fear Literacy Council.
You know, I went into the system when I was 9 years old. Came out of the mental health system and the juvenile correction system around like 15, 16 years old. By that time, I had dropped out of school in junior high.
That was Jameer Jamoke's childhood, and then things got worse as he got caught up in drugs, robberies, and other crimes. In his late teens and early 20s, the Jacksonville native found himself in and out of prison.
Everywhere I went, you know, people reminded me of, you know, how I didn't have any potential to become anything other than a statistic. I had other aspirations outside of being a criminal. I just didn't know how to go about it.
In his mid-20s, Jamoke knew he needed to make some changes. He dedicated his time to educating himself and making an effort to get a college education. That's when an old friend told him to get connected with the Cape Fear Literacy Council in hopes of a brighter future.
I was convinced that nobody cared about me. Nobody cared where I came from. Nobody cared about my circumstances, right? I'm just a convicted felon, 7th grade dropout. But they cared about me enough to make me feel like I had a voice, made me feel like I had possibilities, made me feel like I had potential, and made me feel like I could accomplish the things that I was trying to do.
Jamoke says without the Literacy Council, he would have turned back to the streets and committing crimes. But with some tutoring help, he went on to get his GED and graduate college.
And it became my saving grace because it gave me an opportunity for my mother to see me walk across the stage and receive my degree when she had spent so many days watching me walk in and out of courtrooms and down long hallways inside of, you know, jail visit rooms or prisons.
Now at almost 44 years old, Jamoke is helping other formerly incarcerated people have a successful future just like him.
Never give up on people based off of what you see on the surface, because the difference between them succeeding and surviving and thriving is going to be them being receptive to somebody that they feel like really cares versus somebody that they feel like is just simply going through the motions